And a good day, all of you. John Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. Michelob Light. Introduced in 1978. Now, when I was looking through my videos, I said, I know I did a Michelob Light review. I've done the Ultra, I did the Amber Bock, and I did the Lager. And come to find out, no, Mr. P, you did not do Michelob Light. So now I got it. So I said, get it before it's gone, and thankfully I did get it because this was nowhere to be found. And there were a few spots. One spot I did have to go get it, which the money I had to pay for it was, like I said, get it while you can before it disappears. More on that coming up. But anyway, this is a American light lager or light lager style, whatever. AB-InBev, 4.1% ABV. That's what beer looks like. As we all know, back in of course, the invention of diet beer or a light lager started in '67 by a doctor, I forgot his name, but Miller Lite was one of the first light lagers that came out in 1975. People who love beer but did not want all the excess stuff in it. Of course, we all know all the different varieties that are name brands that are out there. You know, Miller Lite, Natural Light was the second from AB-InBev's response to Miller Lite. It was Natural Light, that was their premium Anheuser-Busch Natural Light. That was their premium light beer. Now it's considered a budget beer. And you know, all the names, so on, so Michelob, obviously, so came out with their beer in '78. Also in '78, Coors came out with their light beer, Coors Light. And we've had so many others: Keystone Light, Busch Light in '88, '89, Keystone Light also in '89, Miller High Life Light, 1986. That was recently discontinued by Molson Coors. Busch Light, of course, we all know. What's the other one? Old Milwaukee Light, and so on and so on and so on. But right now we are in a light beer world, light beer culture. So I like light beer, but not all the time. Some little kick. But anyway, here's the beer. Nice color, looks decent, pretty good. Some interesting hop flavors in this. Hallertau, Strassel, Splat type hops that are in this beer. Hope I pronounce it Hallertau, Hallertau. It says on the bottle. Mr. Terry, if I'm butchering it, just tell me. Ronald J. Terry, Louisiana Beer Reviews. So, anyway, cheers. First beer of the day. I'm just doing some yard work. Excuse me, doing some. Take that back. Clean my apartment. I'm here in the lawnmower out here in my apartment, but clean my apartment, move some things around. So time for a cold one, right? Right. Good flavor. Yeah, haven't had I'm about to say that word. Haven't had Michelob Light in some time now. Maybe going back to early '90s, mid '90s, around that time. So again, it was never really on my radar in terms of light beers. Even the Michelob Lager, that was another one that was never really on my radar. But I remember a restaurant I worked at, this was very popular. Michelob Light, Bud Light, all the others. So, but this is, it's all right. That was other beers that were more into were my focus on what I wanted to try at that age. Once came of legal drinking age, you know. Previously, I was able to get beer, but again, it's all about the people you know who can hook you up, right? Believe me, I was no saint as a kid. Good flavor. Nice crisp. A very nice hop variety to it. That's pretty good. Another one, Milwaukee's Best Light, is still available, and that has a very nice hop flavor to that. As did Miller High Life Light too, which I had preferred that over Miller High Life. I prefer Miller High Life Light over Miller High Life. So that also had a nice. Nice, I don't know, somebody's walking, somebody looked familiar. Had a nice flavor to it. Yeah, so light beer now has become the theme, has become the thing of people love to drink. Look at the top 20 beers sold in America. About 11, I would say 10 of the 20 beers sold that do well are all light beers, and that just include the premium brands we all know, to the budget brands. And yeah, it's something they want to knock back a few and this and that, but a couple here and there, I understand. Don't want to overdo it. You want something to take it easy, be mild. And like for me, it's a once in a while thing. But with this one, I'm kind of surprised that this is not more pushed out more. It should be pushed out more. But when AB-InBev, well, so it was AB, Anheuser-Busch, decided to put out Michelob Ultra, and yes, Anheuser-Busch and a lot of these other beer companies, not only they will compete with others, they will compete amongst themselves as well. So Michelob Ultra came out 2002, and of course Lance Armstrong, and we don't need to go there with that. The American hero, Lance Armstrong. Tour de France. I'm a hero. Anyway, so that came out in 2002. All the advertising, you probably saw people running, jogging, doing sprints, push-ups, this and that, like high kicks, stretching, show your muscles. Let's have a light beer. Hey, let's stay healthy. So, that came out in 2002, and since then, with all of their varieties of the Michelob Ultra, they've kind of cast aside Michelob Light and many others. I mean, I could go to any package store right now. I mean, it's like even grocery store. I mean, shelves, stock all the way. Michelob Ultra, Michelob Ultra, Michelob Ultra Amber, Michelob Ultra this, Michelob Ultra Lime Cactus. And again, I'm not faulting your hustle or their game. I know we're in a light beer world, but I think this should be pushed even further. This is a really, really good light lager, but powers that be feel not to. But which is why I'm glad I got this, because I don't know the way AB-InBev is doing things right now. Who knows? There's maybe they'll probably do a Molson Coors and maybe discontinue this and a couple of other beers they feel is not, well, they're just trying to start streamlining some things. We already have another light beer. We don't need this. Off you go into the yonder. Off you go. Poof. Throw away. Like this. I didn't chip it. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, this is a really good light beer. Like I love. Someone's very conscious about the dollars and what he puts in his pockets and saves some money. This is a little bit steep. This was $15.99 for a 12-pack of this. So if you get a cheaper deal than that, let me know. If you do, send it to me. I wouldn't mind grabbing it. But so sometimes as Jay and Round J Terry, who's on beer reviews again, and David were talking about, sometimes you have to walk down the dollars to get good stuff, right? You know, sometimes you gotta pay more to get all the good things you need and want to try. So, but $15.99, I don't know. But I'll savor the rest, and I'll share with my brother. You know, he's a beer drinker like me. But anyway, yes, hope they do keep pushing this. This is really good, and I hope it doesn't go away. But anyway, I'm gonna go 8.8. So this is a B plus, borderline on the A for the Michelob Light beer. Really good. Check it out. Savor it if you can get it. Savor it. Savor it. Who knows? It may go away. John, this will be the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Michelob Light. Michelob. Hey.